seem to love these things. It's crazy. You just put your thumbs in them like this, and they are a fidget thumb twiddler. Now I'm going to show you how to make them. So, thumb twiddlers are made with a 2.75 millimeter hook and size 1 yarn, but that's really hard to see on video. So we're going to use a, really big one. So what you're going to do, you're going to follow the directions for the thumb twiddler, which is usually chain 10, but we're just going to chain 6 because this is a demo and I just wanted you to get the basic idea. And also, please forgive my throat. I'm still recovering from surgery. I know it's been like 3 months, but all right. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to flip it over. Actually, I'm going to do that again because that was just terrible. All right. So since this is a demo, I'm going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then you turn over. You're going to do the back bump. I'm just going to draw up, yarn over, and draw one up, and leave it right there. This is called the Tunisian simple stitch, and you can do it on a regular 2.7 crochet hook. Sorry, I had to turn off an alarm on my phone. All right, now I always tighten that one up, but you don't have to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always count. Let me tell you, you get the wrong number and you get a frog at forever. So, all right, so that's called the forward pass. This is a reverse pass. So what you're going to do is you're going to chain 1, and you're going to yarn over, go through 2, 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 and you can have something like this. All right. Now, you always skip the first one. And by the way, if you don't skip this first one, this side will go straight, and this side will kind of go off this way. So always make sure you skip this one. So you can take these two apart right here. Just going to go through the first and stay right in front. Yarn over, pull through a loop, and leave it on your hook. You're going to do the same thing here. You got these two. You're going to go through the front, right between them. Stay in front, yarn over. Otherwise, it's called the Tunisian simple stitch. So, again, you have 2 here. You go through the front, yarn over, pull through a loop, leave it right on the hook. This is the last one. Okay, so you got those on your hook, and then you have this, remember the chain 1? Okay, this is your chain 1. If you look right here, you'll see 2. Flip it over, you'll have this little piece here. You go through the middle of those. So, just like that. Yarn over, pull through a loop. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right count. Great. So, again, you chain 1. And this was the forward pass. This is the reverse pass. So, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over. Yeah, you keep doing that. So we're going to try this one more time, all right? Skip this first one. Here are the 2. Go through this, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, whoops, go through there, yarn over, pull through. Right here, yarn over, pull through. Here, yarn over, pull through. These are the 2 on the side. Put your finger right there, go in, come up. All right, get the idea? All right, so you do that for the amount of times it tells you to in the pattern. So when you get to, let's say the medium-sized fidget thumb twiddler is 19 rows, okay? So then you're going to do something called fasten off. So you go like this, you yarn over, and you go through the first, and then you go through both. Go through here. Again, it's the same thing, except for you're not leaving it on here, you just keep going. All the way to the end. And you even do it in the last one in that chain one. Okay, oops, pull this out. All right, now, if you were doing Tunisian crochet and you were done, you just fasten off here. But since we are doing thumb twiddler, you turn it over and you can see these holes right here. See? Into the holes, pull through a loop, and you start again. Yeah, next one, go through the hole, bring through a loop, go through the hole, yarn over, bring through a loop. Next hole, yarn over, bring through a loop. To the next hole, yarn over, bring through a loop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you're like doing the thumb twiddler, of course, you'll have 10 across. But again, this is a demo. Then you just start the same pattern again. You chain 1, yarn over, go through 2, 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 just like you did before. And then you start doing the same thing just like you did. You skip this one, you go into this one. Same thing you did below. Now you'll notice something about this, at least I hope you do. Get to this side and get this all on here. This right here is the back side. Looks all yucky. This is the other side. Now you're making the nice side on this side. Okay, there's a reason for this. So we chain 1, and just like before, it's no different. And like if you're making the medium thumb twiddler like this one is, you will do 19 rows of this. So then you're going to do something called fasten off. So you go like this, you yarn over, and you go through the first, and then you go through both. Go through here. Again, it's the same thing, except for you're not leaving it on here, you just keep going. All the way to the end. And you even do it in the last one in that chain 1. Okay, oops, pull this out. All right, now, if you were doing, so, as you can see, these things are 2 sides, right? Okay, so to do that, you have one nice side, one icky side. So what you do is you fold it like a figure 8, like this. So what I do is I take my needle and I go, this is the nice side, I kind of go back into this side. This is the icky side. Put it through there. Then I go over here to the icky side, and I fold the icky side in. The icky side, I call it the icky side, but it's the side that feels good on your thumb. Alright. Sew it right through. I sew both sections right across like this, keeping it even. And I'll be honest, sometimes you gotta fiddle with it a little bit. Right up through that. And when you went in, after you fastened off but didn't cut it and you switched, that gives you a great line to follow right there. Keep your needle coming up and down through that line. You'll sew perfectly right across, just like so. And when you're done, you'll have this figure 8. You know, the icky side, I say, is the part that rests on your thumbs that feels good. And you'll have a fidget thumb twiddler.